Alrighty, y'all. Made 4 grand on the live account. I fully broke down the trade for real. Like I actually dropped a lot of sauce that you guys can apply. So make sure to watch and be very attentive throughout this whole YouTube video. So that's that. And then obviously daily jump through the Discord members. What are they cooking on? What are they cooking? Supreme cooked with the model. 600 profit today. 50K is getting passed by Friday. He's a G. So Santi gave a really good breakdown. He said, February 10th, I buy the membership, get access to the Discord. The 11th, I start viewing the content, taking notes. 14th, I buy an account on MFFU. The 19th, I pass in less than a week. So this is how fast your guys' lives can change. You guys think, oh, well, trading takes so long. Not if you have a really good mentor. 1,200 more and I'm passing my funded 3 weeks in. So my G, Nova, absolutely murking the markets. Express Press Eval Goated Strat. So my G is cooking on both. Bro, nuts. But anyways, I'm on my motivational shit throughout this entire breakdown. So I give the sauce, and then while we're actually in execution waiting for the trade to take profit, I obviously drop sauce on you guys, turned on executions for all of you guys that are doubting me and all that good stuff. So that's that. We've established that and all that good stuff. And yeah, so enjoy the breakdown, enjoy everything. I hope you guys get some value from this video, which I think you guys will get a lot of value from this video. So take notes throughout the YouTube video while I'm breaking stuff down, because this is literally probably some of the most sauce I've ever dropped on YouTube. Anyways, enjoy. Please do not give up on trading, guys. Please, as someone who has gone through all the shit you've gone through, the failed evals, the blown accounts, those nights where you literally just want to cry in bed because you feel like shit, because nothing is seeming to work or looking to work, right? All of those little feelings that you have internally, do not give up on trading, because I promise you guys, like, it's a joke it's literally a joke at this point. I don't remember the last time I've lost, and the only reason on why that was is because of those nights specifically where I genuinely just felt like shit. I wanted to lay in bed. I wanted to cry. I was like, why isn't this working? Working at Best Buy, right? In my car, breaking down on fire, right? Smoking through the engine bay. Those nights specifically. And I'm telling you here now, it's all worth it. It's all worth it. So I'm gonna go get the car soon, by the way. A little update for you guys. The only thing is it's fasting month coming up because I'm Muslim. And in that month, we're supposed to be humble. So that's the only reason why I'm kind of like delaying it, because I don't think God would be very happy with me if the 1 month out of the year I'm trying to be humble. I go buy $100,000 car. It's very, very counterintuitive. So I think I'll wait till after and just thug it out until. But yeah, anyways, just a little quick update for you guys. Anyways, I love you guys. If you guys need anything from me, you guys know where to find me on all socials. Yeah. That's gonna be it. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Stay tuned. The mentality lecture will be dropped tonight. And if you guys are struggling mentally, please watch my mentality lectures. They're probably the most value you'll get from me. I promise you, if you watch those lectures in depth and you actually listen to the words that I have to say, your life will only benefit. So anyways, I love you guys. Enjoy the trade breakdown. Good morning, folks. So I just entered longs. Let me put out everything, and I'll give you guys my full explanation on why I entered. Give me a moment here. So 1 to 5 RR, or actually, well, do that 1 to 5.7 RR on this trade. So this trade idea is very, very, very simple, right? Continuation sequence of events, right? Anticipation of price rebalancing higher. All I want to see here is internal drawn liquidity get met. Right. Then from there, what I also want to see is buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency here. Right. Consequent encroachment gets met with that buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, and then displacement higher. So it has met all my criteria, specifically on this continuation model. So essentially what the algorithm does here, right? Price comes down, right? We then come up, sweep a general area of liquidity. And if the context of the draw on liquidity is higher, for example, here at 256, what price obviously needs to do is go back down to generate liquidity, right? Here, this internal sell side, right? We deliver there. Then from there, right, we've generated that liquidity. Now price is rebalancing here into this buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. Once all of these different criterias are met, then from there, we can start seeing a push higher, right? So I don't know if I'm gonna aim for the all 34 points. Like if there's an SMT or something, I'll just exit. But that's essentially the whole narrative around this trade idea. That's probably the most sauce I've ever given out on YouTube. But yeah, just wanted to throw you guys something. So price is now rebalancing. We're in this sell side imbalance here. So ideally, I would love to see two scenarios play out. Next candle open, we just blast through this sell side imbalance, or next candle open, we rebalance into this inverse here, and then from there complete the finalized draw, right? So ideally, that's what I would love to see. We do have SMT here. That's another thing that is kind of scaring me. But the whole narrative right now, I mean, is just price going higher. We're still in 50% of this entire range here. So we're a little bit on premium, but I mean, I think honestly we could even see 292 by the end of the day. So these are all things that are lining up, and basically that's my whole painted out narrative for this trade idea. Let me turn on executions too. So there we go. So yeah, that's my entire narrative from this trade, and hopefully it pans out. But some things I want to talk to you guys about is, please do not give up, for the love of God. One of my homies, Arya, just made a video of us in Florida, like a day in the life. If you guys know Arya, he's gotten like a lot of views. He just started his channel. He started his channel because of me, which is really funny. Not primarily just because of me. I'm not going to take credit for, obviously, let me put my sell limit. I'm not going to take credit for him starting at all whatsoever, but definitely I was a reason on why he wanted to start. So go show some love on his channel. His name's Arya, Aria Azhakh, right? So that's how you spell it. Really funny videos, like a day in the life of us just fucking around. So that's that for that. But what was I going to say? Oh yeah, please, for the love of God, don't give up on trading. Don't give up on anything, because I was just watching the video, and like in the video we're having so much fun, and like it's a trip to me because all of this shit started because of the fact that I just like didn't want an average life. Like simple as that. I simply just did not want an average life, right? And now it's like, okay, well, I can just do things like this where I'm literally telling a story. I'm giving you guys a story time while my P&L is fluctuating hundreds of dollars a second, you know? And I'm literally able to just print $2,200 out of nowhere, you know? So, I mean, my one piece of advice for all of you guys is simply just never give up. Have a level-headed mindset towards everything in life. Understand that it's hard. It's going to be a journey in which you're going to get tested mentally. But this is the biggest thing I want you guys to identify and understand. When anything is worth doing specifically, you're going to get tested on that thing, right? So when you are doing something of value towards your life that is relatively hard, you're going to get tested, right? And this is a test from God. It's a test from the universe, whatever you want to call it. Obviously, I believe in God, and I think God is above all. But it's a test from anything and anyone, right? And that test specifically is to say, is this person worthy of the fruits and the slavors of the world, right? And if you're not worthy, you're not worthy, you know, and you'll give up and you'll fail and you'll work a regular job, you know. And then look, there's nothing wrong with doing that. But for me, and my mindset has always been, I wanted more for myself in all realms of my life, right? No matter how I feel, no matter what's going on in my life, I always just want more for myself, right? Even at my current stage of making a lot of money a month, you know, I still specifically want more for myself. And I'll tell you guys, complacency is the killer of all dreams, right? In the moment that you get complacent is the moment specifically that you lose sight of everything, right? And I know everything that you guys are going through right now. I know the feelings of like, oh man, like this isn't working out. How is he able to do this on a day-to-day basis? Like I used to question people so much all day long too, guys. Like I used to literally be like, I would see someone like on a crazy heater. I would see someone make a ton of money. I was like, bro, there's no way this is real, because I'm sitting here actively blowing my accounts, losing money, right? I'm doing everything negative. There's no way this person can do it. And what I'm telling you is that is a form of ego. That's your ego talking. There are people out here that do this every single day. I'm one example. There's countless other examples, right? I mean, bro, look, you guys will get tested, right? This is your test. The stage in which you are going through right now is your guys' test. Let me check on this trade because, okay, we don't have an SMT. We've inversed here. So we should continue higher. Okay, back to the YAP session. But you will get constantly tested, right? No matter what you are going through in your life right now, you will always get tested. And for the reason of specifically is because of the fact that anything worth doing is scarce and rare, right? So in your journey of trying to accomplish a very rare skill, you will get tested day in, day out. And that is essentially God seeing, okay, do I give this person, right? And should I give this person, and is he worthy of the ultimate life, right? I have a day-to-day life now that 40, 50, 60-year-olds dream of, right? Motherfuckers dream that they can talk motivationally while making $4,000. You know what I mean? $3,000, right? I'll probably end up closing 4.55 grand on this, right? And what I'm saying, guys, is this all came from simply just saying, I do not accept defeat, right? And that is one thing I want you guys to practice on a day-to-day basis, constantly and awarely tell yourself, I do not accept defeat no matter what is going through my life, no matter how I'm feeling, no matter what's happening, I will never accept defeat. Because the only difference between the profitable version and the unprofitable version of yourself is simply accepting defeat. Understand that by all costs. That's the one term that I will constantly repeat, no matter what is going through your life, no matter how you're feeling, right? All of these things are simply solved by saying, I don't care, right? I'm going to make this happen, right? We got that rebalance, right? There. So we got that rebalance there. Now price is pushing above. Now, ideally, I don't want to see price come below this swing low. Definitely it can rebalance in this range. But because of a couple things I'm not going to speak about on YouTube, because I like gatekeeping, I don't want to see price come below the swing low. So there we go. There's the delivery. So whatever happens now. If I get stopped here, I'm completely fine with that. Not the end of the world. So either this hits take profit, or I get stopped below the swing low, or I close a little bit in the middle of here, because of something I also do not want to talk about specifically. So I'm sorry, guys. You guys might think I'm a dickhead. Like, oh, well, why? If you're going to help us, why don't you just do X, Y, and Z? I do everything calculated specifically, right? There's reasoning on which I don't want to talk about for everything that I do. Okay, I'm out there. Okay, cool. So there's a reason on why I exited there. I'm not going to talk about it, but there's specific reasoning on why I entered and exited there. But anyways, back to my yapping session. Please, for the love of God, no matter what you're going through, no matter how hard your life is right now, no matter if your family, your parents, you're struggling, right? Uncle, aunts, whatever the case may be, please, for the love of God, never give up, because I'm telling you guys here, if you seek the knowledge and wisdom that is truly out there, you will master this shit, right? I promise you, right? There we go. The reason for my exit. But you guys will master this shit. Please identify if you want this right now or not. Because if you're halfway in, right? Like if you're like really halfway in, if you're like I don't know, trading is really cool, but like I don't know if I want to do it. It's kind of risky, it's scary. With that mindset, you have two options. Either you say, fuck that, I'm gonna bash this with my skull, I'm gonna go full effort into this. No matter how hard it gets, I'm gonna never give up. I'm gonna continue trying, no matter how hard my life gets, no matter what my family says, no matter what X, Y, and Z person says, I will never give up, right? And your other option is plan B, is just to give up and go focus on something else, right? Because I'll say you can make money faster with the business than trading, right? Like SMMA, like there's a bunch of different business models that you can make money much faster at, right? But if trading is for you and you want it to be for you, give it your all. Stop half-assing. Stop not journaling. Stop not backtesting, right? You don't do all of these things, right? You're just going. You're like a leaf in the wind. That's all you are. You're so inconsequential. You're just a leaf in the wind. And look, you guys might say I'm egotistical for talking this way. You guys might say X, Y, and Z. You guys can say whatever you guys want about me. At the end of the day, the only thing that I care about on a day-to-day basis is, are my Discord members actively winning? If that is the case, is yes, I don't give a fuck. You guys can say you're fucking ugly. You can say you don't make any money. You guys can say whatever the fuck you want, right? Literally no comments affect me or my mental at all. I don't really care, right? And the reason on why that is because I have self-validation, right? This is a thing that a lot of people lack, right? I have self-validation in the sense of I actually make money off trading. I make a lot of money off trading. I actually change people's lives on a day-to-day basis in my Discord, right? I'm doing everything right under God, right? So I know I'm doing good, right? So I'm not too worried about fucking Dirk in my comment section on YouTube saying, oh, well, he doesn't do this. He's a random, bro. And this is another thing I'll tell you guys is once you guys are on your journeys and you guys know you're doing well, all those people that are hating on you now, like maybe your mom, your dad, your friends, whoever the case may be that are hating on you right now saying, oh, trading's a scam, trading's bullshit, trading's this or that. Dude, they're gonna kiss your ass in a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. That's what happens. That's actively what happens to me now. I get my ass kissed by people I know that used to shit talk me. And look, you guys might be going through the same shit right now. People hating on you, right? Whatever. Just show, like, results speak louder than anything else. Not directly telling people, oh, I make this amount of money. What do you do, right? Because that's a dickhead. No one likes that type of person. But the person in which can just be subtle, right? Like a really interesting story. A couple weeks ago, my uncle that used to hate on me all the time, he used to hate on me. I literally told him the other day that, like, oh yeah, I'm making it a point to like travel like every 2 weeks to 1 month. Right? I'm going to take this month off because it's fasting month. I got to fast. But what's it called? Specifically, like I told him, like, I'm going to make it a point to start basically traveling once a month. And he was sitting there like, what? Like, how can you travel once a month? You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing that can like get you to travel once a month? And those are the little subtle flexes that make it everything worth it, guys. You guys are feeling all those emotions. Oh, this person's hating on me. This person's hating. Fuck them. Fuck them. Tell them, fuck them. Literally, don't even bother allocating your mental capital and your mental preservation towards those people. Fuck them. Who cares? Right? Ball hard. You know what I mean? Continue learning, continue going harder. Please do not give up because I see a lot of people get, especially in this week, right? A lot of people have been getting stopped out this week. I've seen on TikTok, I've been scrolling TikTok and like a lot of people are just saying, oh, this is a tough week. This is a tough week. For people that are a little bit less unexperienced, yes, this is a tough week, right? For me, not so much. And I don't say that in an egotistical way. I'm just being truthful and honest to you guys. Like I can't get more transparent than this. I don't know what else do you guys want to see, you know? But yeah, anyways, so that's going to be all for this video, but I just simply want to tell you guys, please do not give up. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys in the next lecture. I'll probably post a mental lecture tonight. And then as well as, I'll leave the Discord link in the bio. I love you guys. If you guys need anything from me, you guys know where to get me at on all socials. I love you guys. Later, y'all.